So what price might we pay for that kind of inattention and self-satisfied inattention to these kinds of issues?
Well, this issue, if this is real, and if this could go live in 50 years, this is the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we fuck ourselves up beyond repair before then and shut the power off, if it keeps going.
I think it is. I think it is the issue, but unfortunately, it's the issue that doesn't. It sounds like a goof.
Yeah,
right?
it does.
It just sounds.
It does.
You sound like a crackpot even worrying about this issue.
It sounds completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that might be how it's sneaking in.
Yeah.
It's really. I'd like to just keep an eye on what's going on with artificial intelligence. I think there's potentially a dangerous outcome there, and we need to.
Dangerous. But here's the irony. I mean, the man who's responsible for some of the most advanced technology in this country is worried about the advances in technology that you're aware of. I mean, I guess that's why I keep asking, what can you do? In other words, this stuff is almost inexorable, isn't it? How, if you see that there's these brain-like developments out there, can you really do anything to stop it?
I don't know.
Is that a short-term concern, or is it something way off that we don't need to worry about for a long time?
It's going to come faster than anyone appreciates. I think it's with each passing year, the sophistication of computer intelligence is growing dramatically. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of regulators, like it's a bit of a buzzkill, but the fact is, like, we've got regulators in the aircraft industry, car industry, deal with them all the time, and anything that's sort of a public risk. I mean, I think this has to fall into the category of a public risk.
So King Midas said, I want everything I touch to turn to gold, and he got exactly what he asked for. That was the purpose that he put into the machine, so to speak. And then his food and his drink and his relatives turned to gold, and he died in misery and starvation. So we'll call this the King Midas problem, of stating an objective which is not in fact truly aligned with what we want. In modern terms, we call this the value alignment problem.
I think we all want to believe you, but we also want to prevent a bad future.
You've been reading too much Elon Musk and watching too many Hollywood movies. Don't worry. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you.
That you have been now awarded what is going to be the first Saudi citizenship for a robot.
Oh.
I'm really optimistic. I'm an optimistic person in general. I think you can build things and the world gets better. But with AI especially, I'm really optimistic. And I think that people who are naysayers and kind of try to drum up these doomsday scenarios are... I don't understand it. I think it's really negative, and in some ways I actually think it's pretty irresponsible.